Everybody in the club! It's me, Stuart. Back for another Let's Pinch Loren the Amazon Princess. Last time, we defeated some people, and now it's time to go back and relive those dark memories of the Dark Elves. Loren led the party with word from General Ashtran to meet up in the Dark Elf village outside of the forest. All they knew was there was a rogue demon wandering the desert, looking to recruit the Dark Elves to the Everburn Mountains once more. When they approached the Dark Elf village, however, something was off. Very off. All of these Dark Elves were standing in the center of town in rank and file, staring almost blankly ahead at Ashtran and his troops. The general was, against all reasoning, brandishing a sword at Tobarr, but even the elder elf seemed undaunted by the army before him. What's wrong? What is happening? What is happening? Yeah, no, that's better. Mirth and Loren ran to Ashtran. Why are you challenging the Dark Elves? We came to fight a demon! We were too late. They've chosen to side with the demons. Mirth almost dropped her staff in horror. No! Impossible! No! Father? The Dark Elf's face was emotionless, but with a flick of his hand, several elves behind him leapt forward, prepared to kill. Well, shit. Yay. Have you ever heard that? Oh. The Dark Elves crumpled into a heap. Saren felt guilty beyond belief, knowing that they were not in their right minds. These elves have been bewitched. Even Tobarr. The demons will not stop until everything is taken from me! There was no exclamation mark. There was a clear look of pain in his eyes when he turned to face Tobarr again. The elder raised his hands as if to call for another attack. No! Fight it! You must! There was a hesitation in Tobarr's order. But then he ordered it just the same. Several Dark Elves jumped out from behind him to attack the party again. Mesfit shot towards his father, causing all of the Dark Elves to jump into action. Ashtran's army took the offensive. Loren, Saren, and the rest of the party had no choice but to defend themselves in the ensuing chaos. There we go. Oh, shit. The desert winds whipped through the village, clouding everyone's view. But Tobarr's magic shot clear through the haze. The elder was fighting with strength he hadn't seemed to possess before. Tobarr did not realize he was trying his best to kill his own son. Even though Mesfit was a formidable foe, he was no match for his father's enhanced magic. But even knowing that, Mesfit stood fast, hoping to bring him back out of whatever was controlling him. Don't follow my mistakes! Do not come what I have become! Tobarr was blinded. He attacked Mesfit brutally, setting him to the ground. The party rushed to save Mesfit. Oh, shit. I don't want to die again! Ugh. Oh, God. Oh, ouch. This is painful. Alright, come on. Come on. Steadfast, everyone. Steadfast. I don't know what that means, but steadfast. No! Trouble can't drink potions. God damn it. Oh, what? Are you still on the wrong person? No! She has revived. No, Loren! I swear to God, if there's a fight after this, I'm not going to be a happy camper. Okay, it's just you and me, Tobarr. Oh, my six and you, Tobarr. No! Draco! Okay, no, no, no. Stack on. Stack on. Knock him down! Yes! That's what happens when you mess with a person who can knock you over. The greatest power in the land. Oh, oops. Just gonna save real quick there. Alright. Mesfit growled and let his demonic side take over, but it did not faze Tobarr. They ran at each other and traded blows. In an uncontrollable rage, Mesfit swiped at his father and he fell to the ground. Almost instantly, he had realized what he'd done and stumbled to a halt. "Father!" He rushed to Tobarr's body. Everyone, elf and soldier alike, stopped fighting to see if the elder elf had been killed.
"He's alive!"
They looked to a polymesho approaching Tobarr.
"He is just unconscious. Whatever it was that had a grip on his mind, I sense that it has fled. He only needs time to recover."
He was being mind-controlled? By whom? Her. Who?
"I believe he's referring to a demon."
She is near. Saren shuddered and looked around. This is the work of a rare type of demon. A succubus. Her mind-controlling magic is truly some of the most dangerous. As you see what it can do. Turn a family against itself. Mesfit bent down into the sand to check on his father once more. Ashtrain walked closer to Loren in silence. That demon may think she is one with the Dark Elves, but you need to tell her that she's wrong. Her next move is likely to target the Forest Elves and corrupt them as well. We will not let that happen. What of the other Dark Elves? Everyone looked back at the mindless elves standing, still waiting for Tobarr's command. They look helpless without their leader.
"But they will not return to themselves until the demon responsible is killed."
Mesfit stood up suddenly and started exiting the village at a quick pace. Loren jumped and realized he was going to apprehend the demon. Follow him! Shit! What? Oh, outskirts. Birds scattered. Ooh, those are some spooky birds. Birds scattered in fear when Mesfit entered the trees. He stopped briefly, as the whole forest seemed to creak and moan in its presence. Ray walked past him with a disgusted look, but said nothing. Mesfit took a breath and continued forward. The group pressed through the forest, looking for any signs of a demon. Mirth hesitated. I cannot go with you. The pain. It is too much to be in the forest with demons. Along with demons. You still aren't used to it yet. I'm not sure I'll ever be. Very well. Go back to the village with the general. We'll return soon. Mirth nodded and left with a wary look over her shoulder. Loren led everyone deeper into the forest. The succubus could not have gotten very far. There was no breeze. No chirping birds. No wandering animals. Nothing. Is it just me, or did this forest get really creepy from the last time I was here? It's definitely way more. Dora screamed as she almost ran into an elf woman standing silently behind a tree. Whoa! You scared me! Sorry. Hi? The elf was unresponsive, staring straight ahead.
"Another!"
A polymesho pointed to yet another elf, standing stoically within the trees. Yes, very, very creepy now. More slaves to the demon's magic. Do not harm them. If it can be helped, their innocence. Ray approached one of the elves, sick to his stomach from seeing his people rendered hollow. He reached up to touch the elf archer to see if he could shake him from his trance. When Ray's hands touched him, the elf suddenly grabbed him. The archer's grip felt as if it would break Ray's hand, until he managed to pull it free. Dora screeched as the elf she was standing near suddenly lunged at her. More mind-controlled elves appeared and pulled out their weapons. We have no choice now. They were forced to kill the elves. Loren grimaced, looking at their bodies. What unholy magic is this? Demonic magic from the lowest tier of Inferno. A faint giggle reached their ears. Oh, goodness. Time for Stuart the Succubus. Sending a chill up their spines. You flatter me. Oh, goodness.